Hey tech detectives! Today, we're diving deep into the secrets of web security and how you get access to stuff online. We're gonna untangle sessions, JWTs, tokens, that handy single sign-on thing, SSO, and the big one, OAuth 2.0. By the time we're done, you'll be like a guru understanding how your favorite apps know who's who and what's what. Let's start super basic with www authenticate. This is like the old school way a website server asks your browser, hey, you're trying to see something private. Who are ya? Prove it. Usually, it pops up that little box asking for your username and password. Your browser sends that info back to the server to check if it's right. But, the big thing here is, the server itself has to remember you're logged in. So, after you log in that first time, websites often use session cookies to remember you. The server gives you a special little ID, a session ID, and it remembers that ID. It then sends a tiny piece of data, a cookie, with that ID back to your browser. Now, every time your browser talks to that server again, it automatically sends that cookie back. The server sees the ID, goes, yeah, I remember this person, and keeps you logged in. But, the server has to keep track of everyone's ID, and this method doesn't always work great with apps on your phone. Now, let's get a bit fancier with JWTs, or JSON Web Tokens. Think of a JWT like a digital security badge that you carry around. It's just a long string of characters, but it's got three important parts: a header, like the info on the badge, a payload, the actual details about you, and a signature, which proves the badge hasn't been messed with. Once the server knows it's really you, it can give you this JWT. Your browser or app then holds onto this badge and shows it to the server every time it wants to do something. The server can quickly check the signature and read the info on the badge without having to ask its database every single time. This can make things faster. Now, the word token is kind of a general term. When we talk about security online, a token is basically just a string of characters that says, hey, this person is who they say they are, or this person is allowed to do this. JWTs are just one type of token, but there are others out there. The main idea is, instead of sending your username and password all the time, you just send this token, and the server can figure things out from that. Next up, SSO, or single sign-on. You know when you log into one website, and then suddenly you're logged into another related one without having to type your password again? That's SSO. It's like having one master key that unlocks multiple doors. You log in once with a central service, like sso.com in the picture, and then you can access other apps, like a .com and b.com, without logging in again. Super convenient. And finally, the big one for a lot of modern apps, OAuth 2.0. Now, this is more about saying, hey, this app, like that photo editor on your phone, wants to see some of your stuff on another service, like your Facebook photos, and it's okay if you say so, but they don't need your Facebook password. It's all about authorization, what an app is allowed to do on your behalf, not just who you are. The picture shows a few ways this works. Asterisk authorization code grant, this is the most common and safest way for websites. You get sent over to the service you're trying to connect to, you say, yes, this app can see my stuff, and then the app gets a special code it can exchange for a key to access your data. Asterisk client credentials grant, this is usually for apps talking directly to other apps, where the app proves who it is. Asterisk implicit grant, a simpler way, often for those single-page web apps, where the app gets the key directly. Asterisk password grant, this is where the app asks you for your password to the other service, which isn't the best idea security-wise. So, there you have it. A quick look at sessions, JWTs, tokens, SSO, and the mighty OAuth 2.0. They all help manage who gets access to what online, but they do it in different ways for different reasons. Knowing the difference is super helpful for understanding how the internet works and how to build secure apps. Which of these things made the most sense to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're digging these tech explanations, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for tuning in.